Crito by Plato. Again, a very interesting, meaningful dialogue, wherein Socrates talks about his duty towards the city and whether to escape or stay, obey the law or break it, in so many words. Crito is one of the friends who tries to convince Socrates to flee Athens. He had just been indicted and, convicted, sentenced to death. And so the only way out of this tragedy would be to escape Athens, to run away. And Socrates, as we know him, debates. If you ask me, he seems bent on staying from the beginning, but in his tradition of dialectical dialogue, the opposition of two aspects, two opposite sides of an argument, from this debate, truth would ensue. So, leave Athens? Well, the suggestion is that he thinks he should have done that before, because the city has like a contract whereby we provide education, we offer anything good we have to offer to you, any citizen, and you are free to choose if you stay or not. If you don't like it, you leave. But then he stayed, so in other words, he has to respect the laws, and no matter if we know from the apology and from before, so to say, before this dialogue, that he doesn't think the sentence is just, and in the apology he argued that the city commits, the judges in fact committed wrong. But you have to respect the city, the law, and the city, and he also talks about other aspects. Crito says at one point, what about your children? Fight for your children. And Socrates debates this side of the argument. Well, what if the city representatives think we can understand, come and put the issue to you like this? I mean, you think if you are in another city, your friends would take care of your children better than if you're on the other side? There's also this other side, in which he believes somehow that I would explains in part, a little bit, his attitude. But nevertheless, he also talks about this hypothesis. Crito says, well, if you think of your friends, we'll be all right. We're much more comfortable with the idea that you're alive, and part, well, most, all of our fortunes have been taken away, but you're our precious friend. You're still living. Where would I go? What would I do? Should I go in exile and just do nothing? That's a perspective which doesn't appeal to Socrates, who in the end decides to stay and drink the poison as we know it. Well, I hope you enjoy it.